Hey everybody, welcome to the vlog. We're back to cooking today, the Thanksgiving vlog. We're gonna be giving some thanks. No, we're not. I don't want to thank anybody. Everybody sucks except her. Except her. I'm just kidding. It's November 24th, 2025. It is a whopping 6:31 p.m. Feels like it's so much later. It's so dark out. We are here for probably maybe a slightly shorter vlog than usual, but still a very long vlog. So I do time code these things. There are links in the description below. There are click on the blue numbers, watch what you want, skip what you don't. There's also gaps in the red play bar, blah, 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 blah. I am back from Disney. I did get a little beat up. My face met a wall at one point. I don't think you can see it, but my glasses hide it because it was my glasses that went in and bruised me. But just if you do see that, that's all that is. Don't worry, it's fine. My foot hurts more than anything, but it's getting better. We have a traditional vlog here today. We are going to be cooking for you my first ever attempt at a pecan, whatever you want to call it, pie. I got it in the oven. It smells really good. I'm pulling it out in a few minutes. So that'll be coming up. We do not have a taste test. We don't have enough stuff. We are going to review the movie Red 1 from last year because we began our Christmas movie watching. We are gonna unbox some cool stuff, some Disney pins, some cute little blind box kitties that I got her from Epcot. We're gonna make a cocktail and all that and more. And guess what? There is a travel update for the next trip already. Well, it's good. You'll see why I'm heavy sighing in a bit when we get to that. But for now, let's get on with it. Let's vlog. Okay, so let's get to cooking, or baking rather. This should be fairly easy. I've never made a pie like this. Oh, we're making a pecan pie. Pecan pie, I don't give a shit. Call it what you want to call it. Or argue in the comments, because it's very easy to argue pronunciation in text form. Best way to argue pronunciation. It is November 24th, 2025. It is 5:18 p.m. Get a late start. First thing we're going to do is we're going to use a frozen pie crust. So we're going to preheat the oven to 350. So that can be happening. Just get that on the roll. Now, like I said, I'm kind of mixing two recipes here because I'm doing a chocolate pecan pie and I'm going to put a little cinnamon in it. So I have one recipe that is the chocolate pecan pie. I'm going to keep going back and forth. And it is at a higher temperature, but it uses a fresh homemade crust. I don't have time for that today, obviously. The other one doesn't include chocolate, but they use a pinch of cinnamon. The ingredients are mostly the same, but with a frozen shell, they're at 350. So we'll see how that goes. So in a large bowl, we're gonna stir together a bunch of our ingredients. We got some eggs. One of the recipes says bring them up to room temperature. I set them out for a minute, we'll see. We got some light corn syrup. You can also use dark. We got some brown sugar. Light brown sugar for this. I wanted to get some fresh so I could get it out. All our brown sugar is really old. We're gonna do some melted butter, salted melted butter. So we're gonna still use Challenger, it's just salted on that version. Some vanilla extract. I got that today. Some cinnamon. I got Saigon cinnamon, sure, why not? And some salt. And then after we put all that together, we're gonna take the pie crust. We're gonna put some of the pecans down. They said use halves. We're gonna put some down. I don't know. Actually, I'm not gonna. One recipe says to put some down, pour the mixture over. The other recipe, and then put some on top or something like that. The other one says mix them into the thing and pour it into the thing. I'm gonna go for a little bit of a mix. I'd like to get the pecans throughout the pie. So we'll play with that. And then we're gonna top it with some pecans too. I got 2 bags here, because why not? We're gonna bake for about 55 to 60 minutes, which I will not be rolling camera. I'm gonna go eat and do some other stuff until the center has just a slight jiggle, but the edges are stable and set. And then I gotta let it cool for a couple hours, so I'll come back and taste it later. Yeah, my plan is I got enough to do a couple of these, so if this one fails or it's good, but I could adjust it, I'm gonna make another one Wednesday and take that to Thanksgiving. So, yay. Okay, so since we're gonna mix our pecans in, we don't need to grab the pie crust just yet. So let's start mixing everything else. Yeah, it's literally everything else is gonna get mixed in here. So I'm gonna start with all my dry ingredients, of course. Also, we need to coarsely chop the pecans. So, okay, we'll come back to that in a minute. So where do we want to start? We're going to start with some of the lighter stuff. So like the brown sugar, cinnamon, salt. Now wait a minute, this one takes, oh boy, maybe these recipes aren't as similar as I thought. Because that one uses 3 tablespoons of light brown sugar, 1 cup of granulated sugar. Whereas this one uses 3/4 cups packed light brown or dark brown sugar. I'm gonna stick with just the 3/4 cup packed light brown sugar. Sure, even though I finally refilled my granulated sugar. So 3/4 cups. Just get it open here. I'm going to give you a proper sealing later. Smells good. I love brown sugar. I usually work with dark, but oh, this is so much easier to work with when it's not clumped all to hell. Now I'm just gonna go heavy. If they're like, oh, I should move the camera down. I got a nice little mixing bowl here. Hopefully I got a good size for you. So that's one. That's pretty good and packed. 2, and 3 pretty heavy, slightly overflowing packs of brown sugar. Yeah, that should be plenty of sugar in this thing. Sugar! There you go. If I don't want to do the Rolling Stones brown sugar, I'll just start doing a System of a Down. Sugar! Can you sit over there so I have a chance to... Just don't want you flopping over. It's going to flop over. I'm going to make a mess. Crap. All right, so that's the first part. Teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Let's do that. This should be you. Yep. Teaspoon. I don't know that you'll fit in here though. Maybe. No, fine. I don't mind if I go a little over. I don't want to go a lot over though. Just a hair more. That should be good. So we got our cinnamon in. Cinnamon. Yeah, I do wonder though. I got semi-sweet chocolate. I wonder by whatever. This one might just be over sweet. We'll find out. Okay, half a teaspoon of salt. Got it right here. It doesn't say table salt or kosher. I'm just gonna go with kosher. Should absorb down in there, no problem. Okay, now we're getting, well, let's do the chocolate chips. They're not quite, okay, so this might get a little tricky here. 1 1/4 cups, but they're gonna put some on top. So, all right, we're gonna put about 3/4 cup. Wait a minute, where's the rest of it? The recipe only shows using a cup of them overall. Oh, I think you sprinkle some on at the very end or something. Yeah, we're gonna sprinkle. Okay, so 3/4 cups of semi-sweet. You can do dark chocolate. I want to semi-sweet because I like dark chocolate. Mary likes dark chocolate. Some of our family does not. So I said 3/4 cups. Is that correct? We can just use this bad boy. 1, 2. Going a little lighter on it. 3. We'll set those aside. We are going to need some more of that later. Some of my salt went in there. I don't want that in there. I want that in there. Thank you. All right. So that's pretty much all the dry ingredients. So it's time to get wet. All right. Well, actually, we're going to go with 2 1/2 for the pecans in a bit. 3 eggs, 1 cup light corn. Wow, a cup of corn syrup goes in here. Is that true on both of them? That seems like a heavy amount of corn syrup. Yeah, they both use a cup of corn syrup. Okay. Cool. Whatever's left over, I'll use to make some fake blood. 60, okay, so actually one of these is like 2 pies worth. That's interesting. on, baby. Should have opened it before we started. You have to see me on Struggle Bus City. Why do they make these things so difficult? Ah. Not everybody has nails and stuff, you know? Wait. Okay, we're getting oh, you're kidding me with that shit, right? Oh good, we're preheated way too soon. I don't know. Can we just, yeah, there we go. Sure, we're just making a pour salad. I don't feel like dealing with the rest of it. All right, a whole cup of light corn syrup. I might actually need, I don't know, there's actually 2 cups, and yeah, that's probably pretty close. Whew. That is a lot of fucking corn syrup. A lot. Hey, who put these dishes away last? You did a terrible job, Eric. Yeah, because a lot of this, obviously, being super sticky, we're definitely going to lose some to the cup here, but sure. Let that soak a bit. All right. All right, what's next? I'm gonna do the eggs and the pecans last, basically. All right, so we gotta melt some butter. Crap. Butter slightly cool so it doesn't cook stuff. Look, it doesn't want to cook the eggs. Okay. Teaspoon of vanilla extract. You my teaspoon? You are my teaspoon. You are my teaspoon, my only teaspoon. You make me happy. Gotta be careful with the vanilla extract, and I don't want to go too heavy in. Boomsies. All right, let's set this aside for just a moment. Woo. Let's work on melting our butter, let it slightly cool. One of these recipes was like it was like a third of a cup of butter, and the other was like, yeah, just 3 tablespoons. So one does double the butter, one does the other. I'm actually gonna do 4 tablespoons. I'm gonna compromise on that. I mean, it just gets buttery, you know? I mean, this is baking, so it should be kind of precise, but, Oh God, I almost wanted to do the I almost wanted to do the thing. Actually, no, I'll do it. Maybe I'll help kill it for the people that hate it. I don't hate it. I don't have a dog in the fight. I don't know, what do you think? 3 tablespoons, 4 tablespoons? 6, 7. Oh no. Oh no, I'm so sorry if I triggered people, but just think, somebody my age starts doing it, everybody, all the cool kids will stop. I'm doing a public service. Oops. Here, I'm gonna do that poorly. I think I might have Here, give it a little blurpy derp to help here. There we go. I might use that to stir. Yeah, we'll just try to cover that little tear with wrapping it a certain way. Because I'm a rapper, parappa the rapper. Oh, she didn't eat the spoon. Cool. Maybe I will have that for dinner. All right, so we're just gonna microwave this in a few increments. Get like a 21 second start. I guess I'd be cracking my eggs while working the butter. Yeah, well, yeah, no, yeah. All right, so let's use these are not. Whoa. We're gonna come back to those. I might need that. needs a lot more time. Hardly started. Maybe doing this in a bowl. Maybe using the knife to stir it back up is not a great idea. I'm losing some butter to the bowl, to the knife. Throw like 23 on that one. I do need to rough chop these nuts. So I'm gonna go for like 2 cups in the pie, and I'm gonna save like half a cup. I don't know. We're gonna get rough on this, okay? Just bear with me a moment. Oh no, it is clean. I just forgot to get it out. Whew. I don't know if this is the best knife for nut chopping, but so one of these bags is 12 ounces. Theoretically, roughly a cup and a half. We'll just go in batches here. Hopefully this is good. Yeah, this is working. And we don't want to fine chop. Just think about the bite size you want. You know, what do you want to find floating around in your pie? I'm also going slow so I don't like, you know, shoot them off everywhere. I think for the most part, that's pretty good. Oh, right, it's reminding me about my... It was almost 1 cup. Let's do some more. So yeah, so again, volume and weight difference, like Mary's always trying to get me to learn that I'm bad at. But hey, if I got extra pecans, I ain't mad about that. I can, all kinds of fun things I can do with that. Trail mix, coat them in melted chocolate or caramel, you know, there's things. Throw them on a ice cream sundae that I never eat. I feel like kind of everything's getting a nice little choppage. There's 1 cup. All right. I know, butter, I'm coming. Give me a minute. All right, so we got 1.5 cups. I'm gonna go ahead and dump it in. And we'll work on like a light, another cup here. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad I had a little extra butter in there. I wasn't expecting it to be so melted. Luckily, it was not scalding, since it did splatter all over my thumb. We lost some of the butter. I don't know how much. Maybe half a tablespoon between what I left on the... Oh man, yeah, I'm gonna have to clean that proper in a minute. But we do have some nice melty butter, but we're gonna let that sit and cool for a bit before we put it in here because I don't want it to end up cooking the eggs. All right, back on pecans, we're almost done. And I'm gonna use the more unchopped bits for topping. It's gonna be a very pecan-y pecan. Again, reminding you, if you're just jumping around on this and just hopping in, I've never made these before. I don't do a whole lot of baking. I know this should be pretty simple, but we'll see. That looks pretty good. I got a little more than I needed here. I don't want to chance overdoing it. Let's take a little of that out. Yum. Set this aside in case we need it again. Okay, eggs. Those are some good pecans. don't remember what I got these out for. I'm gonna send them back. What am I doing? Eggs, glove, right. Now I'm cracking them separately. I don't want to crack them in that bowl because I will definitely not see shell if I mess up, so. I've got 3 still pretty fresh eggs here. All right, you're good. You're good, and put that handle on that one. All right, we did it. No shell. Nice. All right. Now, how are we rocking here? Okay, so we have the pecans in there, we have the eggs, we have the corn syrup, we have the brown sugar, we have the melted butter, we have the vanilla extract, we have the cinnamon, we have the chocolates, we have the salt. Now, I think I did mess up a little bit here. I probably should have waited on the pecans to go in where I'm mixing recipes. So I'm gonna go ahead and lightly beat these eggs, just a little lightness, because I think with pecans I'm gonna have a little trouble doing that on a larger scale. Then I'm trying to think of what I actually want to mix with here. I think I have a thing that would work. That'll probably work for actually mixing it all. Yeah, just gonna get the eggs kind of started. That's probably good. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pour the eggs in. Okay, we'll bring this back over here. I'm gonna get it lightly incorporated, let the butter cool just a little bit more. Oh yeah, maybe I do have too big of a thing here. I mean, too small of a bowl. It looked like it was gonna be just right, but now I'm kind of like, I don't know. It's gonna be hard to get some vigorous stirring going, but we'll just start slow and we'll get in there. The way the eggs and the, yeah, I mostly just need to get the sugar really made sure I work that all around. Okay, I think I'm about ready for the butter, because I could tell I got like big hunks of sugar, clumps of sugar in here. All right, let's get the butter in there. It's going all right, I think. It's getting kind of molassesy like it probably should. I think this is going to be pretty good, actually. There's a lot of filling, though, to go in a pre-made pie crust. We'll see how this goes. I think by trying to meld the two recipes, I've screwed the pooch here a little. But it is incorporating nicely. Yeah, sugar's nice and broken up. I think the eggs and the syrup and everything is pretty well incorporated and evenly dispersed. Feeling pretty good about that. And now I need to go get a pie crust that I know doesn't need to thaw, but hopefully, I don't know. Give me 1 second, they're in the freezer outside, I'll be right back. All right. Thanks to Mary's mom, I didn't have to buy any. She had some extras, so she hooked me up. So we got some Marie Callender pie crust here. I've never worked with these before. So let me find some space to get one out. I guess I should come and do it on camera. Because it looks like it's sealed. Has it never been opened? Because I was told there's 3, but I guess, oh, she only sent me 2. Okay, I see how this works. Okay. They've not been opened. That's why it's not as obvious. Oh, the top one has some like really broken crust bits. Will you, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Wait a minute, did I do that wrong? Oh, I think I did this wrong. Hold on. Whoopsies. What am I even peeling right now? Okay. Ah, crab baskets. Ah, all falling apart. Okay. Dude, that is way more mixture. Now I'm kind of like, do I just go ahead and make both out of this? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, because that is way too much mixture for one of these pie things. But again, also kind of mixing things, although I did mostly go with the recipe that suggested, I don't know. Let's try using a ladle. Let's see what we can do here. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but that looks really like too much. I don't think I have enough for 2 pies here. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's definitely more mixture than I need though. Well, maybe not. What if we're actually trying to get this up to the top? Oh, let me get this out of my way. You know, actually, this might be, it's gonna have maybe a little extra, but good. Not enough for both pies, so I can put one of these back and make it again. Yeah, okay. There's like maybe one more little ladle full, but I'm gonna have to let that go because that looks about right, which means I want to put one of this back on that and get that back outside in a minute. That actually looks really good. You know what? I'm not even going to top it with any more. I think that looks good. Do I need to like, no one's telling me to butter this. I feel like the edges should get buttered, right? So they don't like burn. There need just instructions on these things. Aha. And it says 400 on the thing, but wow, I really fucked up. I should have read these instructions. It's supposed to thaw for 10 minutes, and I'm supposed to prick the bottoms and the sides thoroughly with a fork? Oh, that's for, hold on. No, that's... Okay, I bet I'm reading the wrong thing. Oh, no, I've done it just right. Whew. That was if you're going to bake the shell and then fill it, like with meringue cream and pudding. Oh, thank the maker. Single shell pies to be filled and baked for pies like pumpkin and pecan. Okay, preheat according to your recipe. Pour your filling into shell. Baking sheet center. Okay. Whew. I thought I really screwed up right there. All right. Well, that's that. Now I might. No, I don't know. I think that's going to be just right. I don't know. Maybe just like just a few bits of chocolate where I don't see a lot of chocolate. Okay. All right. Well, then how long do we bake this for? Oh, now I'm hungry. 55 to 60 minutes till slight jiggle. So we'll have to come back and check on it in a little bit, but I'm gonna go have some soup and a sandwich. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was wet too, unfortunately. Hopefully you didn't see that. Oh, that was not fun. All right, we're gonna put the pie in center, middle rack. I'm gonna set the timer for an hour and we'll be checking on it. All right, Echo, set timer, 1 hour.
1 hour, starting now.
Okay. All right, well, we'll be back when I check on it. Okay, we took the whole hour because it was pretty jiggly at like 7 or 8 minutes to go. Still a little jiggly in the center, but I think we did okay. The edges look set. I see a couple of the nuts were starting to burn a little.
Crust is definitely golden brown.
Yeah. Actually, I mean, this actually looks really fucking good. And smells great. Can you smell that?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a little cinnamon in there and everything. Kind of like these chocolate chips up top would melt more, but that is like, I think, mostly the few extras I dropped on top.
So the thing about chocolate is that a lot of times it won't lose its shape even though it's basically melted.
Yeah. I would have liked the chocolate to be more through and less, you know, nuts, but maybe in the future what I'll do is I'll melt it down, then mix it in. I don't know.
I don't know. I kind of like getting the bites, like the chunks of chocolate when I eat something.
We'll see how
like
this goes too. So that you might be right there. Now I see some oily goo. I guess that's.
That might just be caramelized sugar.
Okay. Well, anyways, we're gonna let this sucker cool for like 2 hours. I'm gonna go play some Star Wars. I'm not even gonna set a timer. I know I'm taking at least 2 hours on Star Wars. The question is, where do I let it cool? Because cats, that's what we're worried about. Obviously, without cats, it could sit right here, but.
I was gonna say on the.
That might work. Yeah.
You'll have to put just the pie on here because it won't take the whole cookie sheet.
You think I could put
If you want to do that.
what are these called again?
Trivets.
Trivets. My brain was going trebuchet or something.
The trebuchet is like the giant arrow launching catapulty type thing.
Okay, well that's not what that is. All right, well there you go. We'll see you in a couple hours and eat this sucker. Okay, it's been like 3 hours and this pie has very much set and it looks delicious. And I will tell you, without spoiling it, we have made the cocktail for this vlog, and we aren't going to tell you the cocktail, but we're very excited to see how it all plays together. So let me turn around, we're going to get the thumbnail, we're going to cut a piece, and we're going to try it. I love you though. Hey! Okay, we're going to try and thumbnail this and hopefully not drop it. It smells so good. It smells so good.
I can't really smell it for some reason.
I mean, it's not like super potent in its smell, but it smells so good. We'll turn that camera back up before we eat, but Mary has decided to do the honors here.
Well, Eric offered.
Well, she looked like she was ready to cut it for me. How does that feel?
It's very crunchy.
Well, it's all the almonds. There's almonds. All the pecans.
No, like there's like a crystalline.
Oh, well, like yeah, kind of a sugary.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should kind of have an almost bruleed top happening. That makes sense. Look at that. She's just cutting. You know what? I'm glad I had her do this. She's cutting it beautifully. Now, I do have like a pie thing, but we didn't want a giant slice here right now.
Well, the thing is, I wasn't 100% certain that the table knife would do the job here, but the thing is, if you use like a sharp knife, you run the risk of cutting through the pie tin.
That is also a problematic problem. Here's where that knife getting under there can be tricky. But anything getting under there can be tricky.
Well, yeah, like I said, the first slice is always a bitch.
First slice is the deepest. Don't pull the apart.
Dude,
It looked like you were gonna.
Dude, like I said, these tend not to be pretty when you.
I feel like I could have done it though. I'm wrong. I could have. Okay. Oh no! See, letting it go though. That's bullshit. That's bullshit though. You let it go on me. You can't. Because when you let it go, it started falling apart. But
I told you it was not going to be pretty coming out.
I could have done it. I could have done it. I'm a genius. I'm a pie genius. My God, just licking my fingers though. Obviously, it is now kind of. Maybe if it sits in the fridge, it'll congeal a little bit more. But oh, bro, do you want to grab a fork? I get the camera back up because my goodness, has a first name. Oh, we're okay. No, you're perfect. You're fine. No, you're fine. I just want to eat it. I assume maybe you take. Well, you shouldn't take the first bite because if it sucks, at least I get to enjoy it before you shit on my parade.
Should I just leave now? Should I just leave you to enjoy the pie, American Pie style, and I'll just fuck off into the night?
That might be a little too sticky for that. If you're longtime viewers, you get this. If you're new here, don't take any realistic about this. It's rare I can impress Mary with my cooking. I want to make sure I get a nice big bite, some nice pie crust under there. That is definitely still kind of wet. I mean, I don't know.
Jack, honey.
I got a good bite. I got a pretty good bite there. Okay.
Now, you see what I meant by the stuff kind of rising to the top and the more goopy part?
Yeah, on the bottom, yeah. Okay, the flavors are on point. The texture is fine, except there might be too much pecan in here.
Did you add extra?
No. Just in the sense of it's mostly pecan. Oh, no, that's really good. I do think
call it a pecan pie.
I do think if it's set in the fridge overnight, it might congeal a little. It might set up a little bit more.
Yeah, I think you have to have an actually cold pie for it to not fall apart on you.
But flavor-wise, I was worried it was going to be overly sweet because this didn't ask for the chocolate chips, and we might have to cut another piece. No, you can. I definitely want another bite, but that wasn't meant to be a dig on you, by the way. That was like, oh, this is actually really good, and I kind of want more. Plus, we were going to taste test it off screen with something, so.
No, we can cut a little more. No, he says we can't.
I'm a very happy camper with this.
It's pretty good.
I mean, especially considering it's the first time I ever made one. I'm kind of combining two different recipes. I think if I changed anything, I might go a half a cup less on the chopped pecan. Because I know it's supposed to be very pecan forward, and it is, but you get to a point where like all the pie and the crust and like the filling is gone and it's just pecan at the end of your bite.
Yeah, held together a little better.
But that is fucking delicious. I'm going on camera to, you can't see the cocktail, but I bet you this pairs beautifully.
I don't get pairing like you just
Oh, that goes with this beautiful one. Yeah. Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. This is awesome.
Now, if you want to, that cocktail can be easily pre-batched.
Thanksgiving. I think I also brought a dessert cocktail.
I wouldn't bring a whole lot because
No,
you know our people.
I know our people. It's me, you, and Dad that'll have some.
Well, Mike might have a little bit. Charlie might have a little bit.
Mike doesn't really drink. He might taste it.
Like I said, yeah.
And your mom doesn't drink it all, though, right?
No, she does. She drinks she mostly wine, but
she wouldn't want like a whole one of those, but she might be.
Yeah.
At least interested. Okay. I like this idea. I'm making this pie for Thanksgiving. I'm going to do some batch cocktail for Thanksgiving. Like I said, I think the only thing here is just set back a little bit on the pecan because I want a little more of that gooey, eggy, buttery side of it too, which you get in the beginning of your bite.
Yeah.
And that little bit of cinnamon in there. It's very subtle, but it's definitely there. a mad fucking baker, y'all. Just call me Tom Baker. That's somebody. I think he's a voice guy. Oh no, it's the fucking doctor. Duh, fourth doctor, Tom Baker. I knew that was a name. Oh. I mean, motherfuckers, I have this to eat tonight. Not all of it, hopefully. But a banana bread chocolate chip Gideon's cookie I have to eat tonight. But I want more of this fucking pie.
Oh, I said...
I want Gideon's to create a pecan pie cookie.
They probably have.
But I mean,
Like
when I can have it.
seasonal.
But when I can have it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. That's one of those things that's going to be like... since I'll have basically 2 opportunities to get cookies at Gideon's, I'm really hoping whether that one's special.
Spoilers. It's fine, you're fine. But that part we filmed earlier, this is, yeah, go ahead. But yeah.
I'm really hoping that they have a special that I really like and can like get twice.
You may have that one. I'm so fucking good. I'm so fucking thrilled with myself. Now keep in mind, I got the idea of pecan pie stuck in my head Sunday night, and I just wanted some so fucking bad. So it might also be that I'm having like a huge craving satisfied. I'm having that added to my reaction right here. If it wasn't so late, I'd be like, oh, we gotta run Dad a piece. But he can wait till tomorrow. This is not going to the office with you. Not tomorrow, at least.
Okay.
Because I want to try some after it's set in the fridge, just for and Dad's going to need a piece of this. But maybe half of it can go next day. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Good job.
I'm Baker. In the future.
How are we doing this?
I love you. I love being in nerds with you. Oh shit! The camera's still rolling.
Right.
I'll cut. She's fighting urges to grab at things. Hey, so we have a travel. We have a travel update.
He just remembered that.
Yeah,
our trip is
I was
ready to hit
gonna
60-day
set.
window.
I was gonna set it up. Yeah. So what? Today's Monday.
Yes.
I got back late Saturday. I've had Sunday, and most. Well, actually, I learned this early Monday, so I had Sunday, and it's such a long trip. It's a great trip, but it's such a long trip that I was constantly joking about. It's like, oh, I'm so glad I got a little time not to think about Disney for a bit because I'm a little burnt out for at least a little while. Like a week or whatever. And then I was getting ready today, and I thought, you know what? Let me go ahead and set up. How long until the 60-day window for booking when we go back on January 28th? And I found out, this being Monday, that Friday night is the 60-day booking window. So I scrambled, and I begun making the plan. And I've also, unfortunately, realized that the entirety of the plan is on this phone.
And you can't transfer it to your other phone, can you?
Not while we're recording. So I wanted to set that up. Let's get that set up. We have to figure that out. So I'll finish this part, and then I got an idea real quick. It'll just take a second.
Okay.
But so then I did the mad scramble, writing out what dates were there, what dates are the already scheduled after hours parties. So I know to schedule around those. Did the breakdown of this is when we change hotels because we're doing a split stay. We're gonna stay the first. I'll tell more detail on that later, and. I'm trying to plan that out. And then I break it down by like how many half days are there the whole trip. Because I do like to park hop every day or whatever, especially now, because if we go back to the room for a bit, save a little money, pregame in the room, I buy less out when we're out and about. And if the price is out and about, I'd rather pregame in the room. I save a lot of money there. So we do have a rough plan. Now, one other thing I will tell you is part of this includes, hopefully, a VIP day, at Epic Universe and Universal. There will be an Epic Universe day. Hopefully it's the VIP day so we can do the whole thing. The one problem we're running into there is only either as of today or within the last few days or something, they've only finally put up the calendar for next year. And I panicked when I opened it because January was already like, it looked completely grayed out. But then I'm like, oh, well, the entire year till December of 2026 is grayed out. I was like, oh, yeah, so they probably just haven't put up the dates yet. And then I jumped over in the just regular VIP for Universal. And yeah, there's still dates available in December of this year, but their entire, so I was like, okay, I gotta keep my eye on that because that might sell out quick. It's not gonna be cheap. That's why we're not gonna go first class. But with that said and done, give me just a moment. I'll be right, well, for you, it's a split second, but I'm gonna bring this over and that way I can kind of tell you what we have decided on that may change, but I'm already exhausted just thinking about it because I haven't recovered from the last trip yet. Hold on. Okay, so I just sent the note. I'm gonna move it over to a spreadsheet soon in our messages so I can run you through this. Okay, so here's the plan currently as it sits. Now there is some change around. Now, I will also tell you, I scheduled a bunch of stuff. And then so what's the one thing, I think you know what I'm talking about. What's the one, not a specific place to go or something, but a certain thing you want to see a certain time of day. What's the thing you're most excited about doing on this trip?
Pandora at night.
Yeah. And I've been telling her for a long time, it's like, well, they don't really tell me the hours ahead of time enough. We may not know. I have to kind of eyeball it. We may have to shift some stuff around. We are in deluxe resorts. I made sure of that in case we get the opportunity. And I said, but worst case scenario, we're going to be down there in late January, early February. The sun sets early. Even if they close at 6, you can, you'll be able to see it kind of start lighting up. Worst case scenario. But then I thought, let me look at the hours. And they actually have the hours all the way through February 2nd. So we can't see the last 3 days of our trip. But wouldn't you know it, there is an extended hours, closes at 8 p.m. night at Animal Kingdom. In those days I can see. And wouldn't you know it, it's the day we get there when we have a Hollywood Studios after hours party that we've already paid for and can't cancel. But I love her. And I've decided, fuck it, we'll go to the after hours party at 9:30 when it actually starts because with that ticket she could get in as early as 7, but screw it, we'll go in at 9:30 because we're going to Pandora after hours till 8 p.m.
Yes.
That's how we are starting our damn trip.
Because I need to see Pandora at night because that's how it's meant to be seen.
I agree.
It's just like, I understand the concept of putting the alien planet on your natural park, but you put the nighttime thing on a park that's almost never open at night.
Yeah. But the point being, I got to make Mary very happy.
Yes, that was one of my Disney bucket list things.
Yeah, so that is the day we get there, and we have a couple of stops, as you'll see at Animal Kingdom, which may be able to move around if there's a second night on those last few days. But yeah, so we are actually going to start off. So we get in at like 10 in the morning, barring any flight delays. And Dad's not flying with us, so we're probably fine. Spoilers. So yeah, we're going to start on Wednesday, January 28th. And I said, we'll take some time at the hotel. I don't have to, this is also kind of a spoiler, so I'm not going to tell you too much about this in case you like watching the Disney vlogs and you don't want to know what happens. But I don't have to worry about ordering alcohol next time. We'll just leave it at that. So if we do any kind of order to our room, we don't have to be there to pick it up theoretically. But I gave us plenty of time to get out of the airport, get to the room, maybe get a snack, chill out, help take a nap if we want, because we're going to be in Animal Kingdom all the way till 8. Especially with Dino Land down and everything. There's not that much to do in Animal Kingdom right now. So, I think we get over there like noonish, 1-ish, something like that. I'm going to take her to Tiffin's. I haven't put that on the list, but this is going to be more about where we're going when, because I haven't had time to figure out what I'm trying to book yet. So that first day, we're going to do Animal Kingdom until close.
Okay.
She'll make sure I stay there until close. Maybe we'll finally see the Tree of Life show, too. Because I never stayed for that. Then we're going to do Hollywood Studios after dark, which is pretty fun, and hit up Oga's on the way out. Now, because we're staying over so late, and I learned from this last trip, don't overbook myself for late night stays, because the Hollywood after hours goes to like 12:30. We're going to be at the Swan, so I don't know if we can get a boat back that late, but it's not a bad walk, even though the boardwalk will be closed if we want to go that way, or just get a car, whatever. Thursday, we're going to wake up late. We're going to get out of there whenever the hell we feel like it. We're going to go down to Disney Springs around 2 p.m., 3 p.m. And because that night, we're going to save money on not buying Amelia Park ticket for that night, we got Epcot after hours, which we can get in as early as 7. So, plenty of time for her to get some Gideons to have in the room for the next bunch of days. Maybe get some Guy Fieri. We'll try to try a new restaurant while we're down there because there's so many at Disney Springs we haven't done yet. That's our Thursday. Friday the 30th, currently, all this could change, by the way. This is just what I'm working on right now. Friday the 30th, again, we have a late night at Epcot, so we're going to get a late start on Friday. We're going to try to hit up Magic Kingdom, maybe like 1-ish, something like that.
Okay.
Some point in that day, maybe monorail over if they're not on fire and they're back open. Haven't told you about that. Then we're going to go hit up Epcot, kind of close out the night at Epcot, take the boat back over to the Swan. Somewhere in here, we're going to go to the Swan place a couple of times, maybe have sushi, karaoke. But I think the karaoke closes at like 11. So like a night like that, we're out at Epcot by 9. We'll hit up some karaoke. Currently, we're thinking Saturday the 31st for Epic Universe, especially if we can get the VIP ticket. If not, we might want to move that because I don't know if Saturday's our best bet for going if we're on our own.
No.
I will splurge on Unlimited Express or whatever the hell the option is because must do all the How to Train Your Dragon, must do all the Monsters Universe, must do all the Mario. The other stuff, hopefully. Harry Potter, we would like to go see the new stuff. And with Celestial or whatever the other fifth part of the thing is. I think it's like an original, I think.
Something.
We'll get more into that in the future. So that may change, but it may not. And of course, they close at 9. So late, not a super late night. Then that Sunday the 1st, we have our hotel switch. We're moving over to the Polynesian, which we're both excited to. I'm not excited to pay for it, but it's because like a once in a lifetime staying there. But it mostly because I must at some point, and again, I don't know when yet, book the Polynesian breakfast, the character dining breakfast with Stitch and Lilo. At some point while we're over there, we'll stop for lunch too and load up the room with noodles. So Sunday we do the...
Just bring up the noodles. Just keep bringing up the noodles.
Yeah, that's all we need really. So we do the hotel switch and then we're gonna head over to Hollywood Studios and end the day in Magic Kingdom. Monday the 2nd, we're gonna pop off to Epcot and then we have a Magic Kingdom after hours until 7 p.m. because she's not gotten to do any of the after hours. And the Christmas parties, especially late at night, they thin out a bit, but they can still be kind of busy even up to the end. But the after hours parties, it is dead. Last hour or so, Main Street.
Ticketed event or?
Yeah, it's a separate special ticketed event, and it's way lower attendance. And by like the last hour, Main Street is fucking empty. It's great for photos and stuff.
Okay.
Free ice cream, free popcorn, free soda, free water. And since that runs late, that next Tuesday, we can take a late start in Animal Kingdom, Tuesday the 3rd, and then end up at Epcot. Wednesday, we'll hit up Magic Kingdom, and we have a Hollywood Studios After Dark. So we hit all 3 After Darks with Hollywood Studios twice. That's why we're staying a little longer. And this is why it's the perfect week, because I think there might be 2 weeks of the whole After Hours this happens. I'm not sure if there's 2, but this is one of the only weeks where you can, if you stay for 7 or 8, I guess if you stay for 6 or 7 days, but we're hitting up an extra Hollywood studio, so we're staying for 8 nights. But it's like the only week you can hit all 3 after hours parties in 1 week because they spread those out very awkwardly, keeping you from doing that. So anyways, the Wednesday the 4th, Magic Kingdom, and we do a Hollywood studio 7 p.m. Then Thursday we're going home, but Mary has a fun idea, which will also save money and make her happier and make me happier. I don't want to split up, but for the day, but we will. I'm gonna go down to Hollywood Studios around noon. She might go down to Disney Springs a little earlier because we gotta like get out of the hotel by 2:30, head to the airport because we don't have the last flight out. We've learned, but that way she can get some fresh Gideons. That's her intent. She's going down to Disney Springs just to get fresh Gideons to bring straight home. And I, of course, will be partying in Oga's. And that's where we're at right now. That's the plan as of right now. Like I said, some of that may change slightly because there's still some flexibility there. But now that I have that figured out as of tonight and the next night, because it's Monday, so I've got 3-4 days to figure out. I already have my alarm set to go off, so I'm not sleeping. I got 3 or 4 days now that I figured out where we're going to be on any given day to make a list of what restaurants and experiences are priority to book, and then prioritize those, and then make a list of book this, book this, book this, book this. So that way when I have to wake up at 6 or 7 in the morning to book it, I don't have to think about it. I just look at my list like, go for that. I got it. Cool. Go for that. I got it. I got that close. Got that close. And then whatever I'm struggling with, I'll figure out later or try to move around. So obviously we're going to get her to the Beacon Barrel a bunch. I'm going to take her to Tiffin's. I want to take her to Via Napoli. I had a couple other thoughts in mind.
I just need Pandora Dark.
Geo82. Where you can have a proper cocktail, proper drink. They have stuff you like. Well, you're way more easy on that. So we'll figure all that out. Plus, Mary gets to go through farts. So I should consider that for one of our Epcot days. Maybe we need to not hop for an Epcot day and give you a whole day at Epcot, because you will spend. I spent a decent amount of time my last farts looking at a lot of art, but I barely scratched the surface compared to how into it she might get.
I'm not opposed to spending a whole day in Epcot.
Yeah, I know. Anyways, like I said, at least.
Especially if we're only getting there at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, like we tend to do.
Well, keep in mind, that's not entirely true. On a normal thing where we don't have late parties, if the park closes at 9, we're back, and we're like lights out by midnight or whatever, and get up like 8ish or whatever.
Yeah.
So the park's by 10 or 11. It's not as hard when you're there, because then I have somebody in the room who's going to sleep, so it makes it easier for me to go to sleep. But also, if you're going from my Christmas stuff, which I don't want to talk about too much here, I made the mistake of forgetting that I'm going to be at these very late night parties, and then trying to do shit early the next morning is just a terrible idea. So that's why I'm trying to plan that into here, including I still need to kind of figure out what day maybe we can take like a hotel break in the middle, because it is a bit of a longer trip, as I was reminded. We're going a day less than I just went, but honestly, that sweet spot is still the 5 nights, 6 days is kind of still the sweet spot for me. I
figured
forgot.
this is going to be my last hurrah for a while, so.
Well, for a minute, because you don't have as much vacation left. We're burning through it kind of early, and I need to slow the hell down. And
I also have other concerns that make me not want to be too far from home for an extended time.
Understandable. I mean, maybe we'll go down for a couple of days for Halloween or something. Hit up a horror nights or something. Maybe not the premium Scream night again, because year 2 fucking sucked. But, and that's just a maybe, not a promise. But so there you go. That's our current travel update. It makes me a little queasy to think about, because like, already?
Is it 4 beers?
No, it has nothing to do with 4 beers. Because it was earlier this morning, I was really like, oh no. I thought I had like a week and a half. I didn't have to think about it. Because I love Disney. I love going. But this was too long of a trip. And no spoilers, but you'll see that the last day was a bit rough. But there you go. That's a nice teaser for watching the stuff. But I will tell you this. I will give you this. When we get to the stuff with me and Dad, it might be some of the funniest fucking shit.
I may have to watch the
You may have to watch some of it. I have to. But of course, I'm like, oh, she's not going to watch this. Here, I'm getting this for Christmas.
I keep expecting him to go like, here's the highlights.
In all our miraculous amount of free time.
Yeah.
Is it March 1st yet?
All right.
Oh, there will be vlogs of this. They may be different, because they may be coming out after March. They may not be as deep or as long, but I'll get the good stuff. And maybe they will still be as long. I don't know. I don't have to decide.
But we need to say goodbye, because it's getting very late.
Yeah, sorry. Bye. Bye-bye. Hey, so last night I got in the Christmas mood. I'm making Mary get in the Christmas mood. We weren't thinking about Thanksgiving movies, or we would watch Black Friday. We just realized we've never seen that. Bruce Campbell, Devin Sawa. Anyways, we did watch Red One, the action Christmas movie where J.K. Simmons as Santa gets kidnapped, and his elf protector, The Rock, teams up with a scumbag Chris Evans, and they go on a rollicking adventure through space and time. Well, actually, they did through space and time.
The movie where Shazam suddenly becomes that man.
Yeah. Well, again, we're kind of giving away some things, because I don't think that was ever in a trailer. But trust me, even if that's a bit of a spoiler, it's nothing crazy, because there's a lot of stuff in this movie that wasn't in the trailers. We watched it on Amazon Prime. It's a little over 2 hours, and you know what? It's maybe not a perfect movie, but it's a damn good time.
Yeah, it was quite enjoyable.
The action in it really, really works. They do some interesting, creative things with the action and the characters they're working with. The casting is great. The Rock is great in this role. Chris Evans is great in his role. And man, J.K. Simmons as Santa is freaking perfect. I want more of him.
And they've built up a universe. It's like, I would not mind having other movies in this universe.
Right, or even a sequel, because like the lore building, the world building in this really plays with all the classic history of these characters and myths, and does it in a way that makes it kind of make sense in our real world today. Plays with people who are cynics to people who are true believers. It shows a really wonderful side of the spirit of Santa Claus and all of that. And some really fun jokes and gags in there too, man. But the action is surprised. I'm surprised how great some of the action is, because they left a lot of things out of the trailer.
Yeah.
You probably saw a little bit of it in the trailer, but it's so much cooler. And all the supporting cast are great, set design, all that kind of stuff. Visual effects are fine. The story works pretty well. It's not a super twisty-turny story, but It's got a good flow, some good side quests kind of thing. We got to go here to do this and get that to get there. Maybe we can unsolve this mystery here.
Yeah.
Maybe a little cheesy, and it's, you know, kind of Christmassy stuff at the end, but it's earned and it works, like the father-son stuff essentially.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I had a blast with this movie.
Yeah,
I'm so glad we watched it.
Yeah.
It was a good one to sit down and chill. And
we had one to watch it last year. We just never got to it.
yeah. So we forgot to take it off the whiteboard. It's been on the whiteboard since last year. Yay! It's another one off the board. Although there's like 18 things we haven't put on the board. But yeah, it really set up the Christmas spirit. I've been holly jolly all day. I've been singing Christmas tunes. I can't help it.
Yes.
Now Mary's a bit more of a Christmas starts after Thanksgiving. I'm a bit more of a I just never cared about Thanksgiving. I'm ready. Let's move after Halloween. I'm ready for Christmas.
It's not so much that I care about Thanksgiving. It's just that I can only take so much Christmas.
Well, that's fair. But since I just
And Thanksgiving is because it's like the fact that I see Christmas decorations out before Halloween even happens drives me insane.
It used to, but if I get to have my Halloween decorations starting in July, I'm not going to be mad at the Christmas people getting their stuff early. I can't. It would be hypocritical almost of me. But I get where you're coming from. Also, keep in mind, I just got back from 10 days in Disney, and like 6 of those nights were Christmas parties. So
Yeah.
I'm in the Christmas holly jolly spirit, baby. Try to keep an eye on my timer.
The thing is, you were also burned
out
out on Halloween by the time Halloween got here because you've been celebrating since July 5th.
That's a good point. That's a good point. I may have started the celebration a little too hard this year because I was ready for Christmas by the last week of Halloween rolling around. But hey, Red One was great, and I don't think we started too soon. I mean, Thanksgiving for us is just a couple of days away, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's on Prime. I think you can find it other places, but if you have you have to pay or whatever.
I have to admit, there have been times that throughout the year, if you had said, well, let's watch Red One, I'd be sure why not.
Right.
Because dumb fun action.
Yeah, although we have other options for that, but this fit really well, and I feel like we've really only talked about it for 2 minutes of 4 minutes. Mm-hmm. I don't know, do you have anything else you want to say about it? The unfortunate thing is I think we kind of covered it, you know?
The thing I really want to talk about are spoilers.
Yeah, like the toys. I mean, I'm keeping it vague, but like the toys.
More lore, but
yeah,
because I want to ask the question of who doesn't know who Blank is at this point.
If you're thinking about like the hand fight, I'll just say that. Is that where you're leading towards?
Yeah.
He's in the trailer. If you don't know anything about it, you maybe skip out, but Krampus. We're talking about Krampus. That bit was great. He's in the trailer. There was trailers with Krampus.
Okay. Because I didn't know if they name dropped him as Krampus or not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Or at least maybe I just knew because I knew it was Krampus. Whoops. Do you know about Krampus?
Yeah, because I feel like in the last decade or so, at least, Krampus has become much more. I mean, I don't think he ever went outside of Europe, but in America, he became a thing.
Right. Well, also, we have now, I guess 10 years ago or whatever, it came out, like one of the best Christmas horror films is Krampus.
Okay.
Like, that movie is awesome, and I'm excited to rewatch it.
Trapped in a snow Sorry,
no.
I'm trying to remember. I'm thinking.
No, that's not at all it.
Okay. Sorry.
I apologize for that if you've not seen that movie. When we're done, I'm going to tell her how bad she just was. But I'm trying to, in case you don't know, trying to keep it vague.
Well, you can edit it.
Girl, you know how much time I got to. Anyways, watch Rogue One. Watch Krampus. It doesn't. What she said doesn't really ruin it. Maybe. Still a great time. All right, that's all the movie review we got for you this week. We haven't had time to watch stuff, so we'll have some stuff for you next week. We got Zootopia 2, Knives Out, Dead Man, Wake Up Dead Man. Maybe we'll get to Black Friday.
Is that the new?
Yeah, Wake Up Dead Man, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll get back at it. Well, I guess it won't be next week. It'll be the week after, which we'll have also seen more movies by then. Because next week we're back on the alternating Disney vlogs. So, which is good for me. I can slow down a little bit. All right, I gotta go check on my pie. We're getting close to go time.
Bye.
Bye. Trying to do like a crawl. Hey, we got a Disney store box that we're not going to show you the front because, you know, address. I was going to open up the technically Life Day release of the Stranger helmet. It's been out for a while. As well as the Stranger lightsaber, which was. We're going to do that probably in the next one or two. But because I've been enjoying the hell out of Star Wars Outlaws, and I'm about to go film my last 2 main channel episodes a little later tonight, I wanted to open up this. And there's a tiny bit of a story about how excited I am that I was actually able to get this. Because this is something I was going to buy in the park. And of course, once I finally decided I would buy it in the park, they're like, no, we don't have it in the park anymore. And I made a friend because I talked to a guy forever about it. We bonded over it. And then it turned out to show up on shop Disney later that night, which is great because I would have had to ship this, and it would have been the only thing I had to ship this trip, but then I didn't have to ship it, and I got free shipping to the Disney store. There's also something else in here that I totally forgot what I ordered because it was late at night and I was drunk, and I'm sure it's something cool.
I think we just assume that if it is late at night that you are drunk.
Probably, particularly if I'm in Disney. I think I ordered something else with this. I may not have. I may have thought about something. Anyways, we'll figure that out in a minute. Nope, I did order. Oh, actually, okay, fine. Double unboxing. I did absolutely. This is not Star Wars, but I did absolutely because I heard about this and I saw about this and I never saw it anywhere in the park. And then I happened to find it online and it's already sold out. But I love me Spirit jerseys. And I'm thrilled I got this one. Oh, yeah, baby. Check that out. How cool is that? I'm also asking Mary, but she doesn't think it's cool. She hates Muppets. I'm lying, Mary.
Excuse you?
I'm lying. Mary digs the hell out of it. It's got Tim Curry. Even if she did hate the Muppets, which she does not, she would not hate that movie. Nope, I'm thinking of the pirate one.
Yes, I'm sitting here going like, what the fuck? Is he Father Christmas?
Although that would have been cool to have Tim Curry in there. All right, let me put this way. That way the address doesn't show up and the kids can enjoy it. But we got Nyx, baby! The sort of plushy Nyx. It's not just a plushie, because it is posable. It has a lot of hard parts. If it was just a plushie...
They had this when we were there, yes?
I think they still had him when we were there in end of August or start of September. But he was gone now because they were making room for the very ugly Lothcat.
Yeah, I still haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, I gotta show you. I mean, they had a Lothcat forever, but now they have like a more accurate, totally screen accurate one.
So, he's a furry axolotl?
He's a macaral? A very rare creature in the Star Wars universe, and I don't think he makes sounds or anything. But he's adorable. His eyes are posable. That's why I wonder, it's like, does he do something?
So, an axolotl and an armadillo had a baby.
Listen, this is my food buddy. One of the coolest things in Star Wars Outlaws is there's a mini game where you go around to street food vendors and you play this mini game where they're cooking for you and eating and the food looks great. And then you earn costume pieces for this little guy. So the only thing about him is I'm so used to him having these goggles because that's the costume piece I loved the most. But I mean, he
Or
feels...
a face hugger and an armadillo had a baby.
Listen, he's got Velcro in a box in here. He does something. Oh, he does do something.
Okay, you just have to take out the...
And I do have an on switch.
Okay, is he in the on position?
I think so. He went in the opposite position. Oh, he blinks! Oh, he blinks. His legs are posable. His arms are posable. All these tendrils are posable, like really posable. Like there's wire in there. Tail has a wire pose. Kind of scaled him. I'm guessing he opens his mouth at some point. Because it's like spring loaded. Mm-hmm. I don't know, is there modes? A Merqual.
Type.
It's just different languages.
Mandivore. Home planet.
So
unknown.
Yeah, it's
Diet omnivore.
Very rare species. This is all one solid chunk in here, so his head's not really going to pose.
Okay. You want to open up the little cart there? Okay.
Let him, man. Get to his video. Make it. I'm just really excited. He's even cooler than I thought he would be. And the best part about the video game is you can send him not only to like distract and attack enemies and stuff and like blow up nearby explosives. See, this is why I keep the thing dull, because I literally just stabbed myself. Not gonna bleed. But if they are carrying a detonator, you can tell them to go pull the pin on the detonator. You blow the dude up. It's great. It's the coolest thing ever. Okay, we're gonna go into old man mode here. All right, so at the top of the head to activate different creature sound effects. Eyes open and close. Articulating head and tendrils, legs and tail. Mouth is something articulated. Manually articulated? But
Yeah.
that doesn't make sense.
I guess you could put stuff in his mouth.
Maybe. Pet the back to activate different creature sound effects, eyes open and close. Well, we have some more. That's just how to get in there and change the batteries, though. 3 AAAs, looks like.
It has a whole paragraph of description. Here, hold this and I will read it.
Hold on, I'm going to try these things first. Oh. You can also pet him in the game. Just randomly choose to pet him anytime you want. Oh yeah, little buddy.
It'll make Jack jealous. Uh-oh. Oh.
Hey, that's little Jack. He's okay. Sorry, Jack. He's okay. He won't hurt you. Jack's kind of interested, but he's not he's just like, okay.
I think it's gonna sound like you started hissing at Jack.
I know. He's like, okay, Daddy's got another weird toy. Cool. I'll get that off. I don't.
What?
Okay, I will let you have your turn. I was very excited for my baby. My not real, but sort of real, my new baby. Oh, that's so cool. And I think he was like $55, but I got 20%, or I got 10% off. If I could have got him in the stores, I would have got 20% off.
Information. The Merquel is a small, exotic creature of mysterious origin, identifiable by its tendrils and distinct blend of colorful fur and scales. They are extremely agile and are known to be fiercely loyal to their companions, even at times vicious, but also playful and filled with curiosity. Constant choking hazard may contain small parts, not for children under 3 years old.
I do wish his mouth would, because it's spring-loaded. It's not, posable. So it feels like it should do something.
This says manually articulated.
Yeah.
So, I guess you could stick something in.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. You can give him some foods. By the way, our kitchen table normally doesn't look this bad, but I've literally laid out, and I bought 40 pounds of stuff on this Disney trip. I mean, as you can see, mostly clothing. We're spoiling things I bought that they haven't seen in the future, but I guess he's a New Republic Marshal now.
He stole a badge.
He stole a badge.
You need a badge to get in, right?
Yeah. I don't know why his eyes aren't blinking anymore. There they go. Oh, he blinked. He made cute face for Mary.
Aw.
Yeah, this is awesome. I'm so excited to have Mix.
The furry parts are soft.
Yeah, it's weird that you pet the scaly parts. Oh, there goes Mary's alarm. Yeah, Jack doesn't care. He's like, yeah, whatever.
All right.
Okay. I'm so excited to have Nix, especially considering I thought I missed him forever, and then he magically showed up for me the night before Life Day, and all through the house. Every creature was stirring, especially this guy, because he ate a mouse. Okay. All right. Yep, you're good, Nix. You're going to come up with me and do a couple of Star Wars games in a bit, okay, buddy? He likes it. Oh, we got more to do. We'll see y'all in a little bit. Here we go. All right, Disney pin time. Woohoo! You have not seen me find these yet. Sorry for the spoiler, but since I bought 2 rounds, 4 boxes of this for us to open, I wanted to check these out. These are very adorable. We have a brand new one. Even the people didn't really know when I found it. The Toys in a Box.
We call these Jack in the Box usually.
Yeah, that's true. They are Jack in a Box, but they're not Jack. He's right there sleeping. So these are just, I think, really adorable pins. You got Mickey Mouse, you got Stitch, you got Jiminy Cricket, you got Cheshire Cat, Winnie the Pooh, Mr. Toad, Marie, and Dumbo.
That's Figment, honey.
That is Figment. I'm sorry, I was looking in the camera, and you're right. I thought that didn't sound right when I said it. I was going to look and correct myself, but that makes it even cooler. Most wanted is Figment. Actually, every single one of these, even Winnie the Pooh, I'm not mad about. I just hope we don't get tons of duplicates. That would be my only concern.
Okay, I'm a little concerned by the fact that he keeps talking on his own.
Well, that's why we know how to. We know how to put them down for for the night, not forever, Nick. You're fine. All right, Mary's going first as usual, and I'm very excited to see which one we get for the very first one.
We got a Figment.
Score right out the bat. Imagination.
Does he wear a little shirt like that in the?
Yeah, a little yellow shirt.
Okay.
Yeah. Imagination.
It's a little light bulb with wings. It looks like.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, he's got an idea. It's an idea.
Okay.
One little spark.
All right. All right, honey. Your turn.
Well, I don't even know who I want the most after that, because he is the one. He was my most wanted. Maybe Stitch, maybe Jiminy Cricket, maybe Marie, maybe Mr. Toad. Everybody else is cool.
Mickey's not in this?
Mickey's up there. I'm happy as hell to get Mickey. It's just this is a really cool set of pins. I mean, yeah. I don't know. All right, maybe my least wanted, but still, look at how adorable Pooh Bear is, especially with his Mickey ears. There we go.
Coming out of a honey box.
Although, yeah, like you do that Jack in the Box and it goes honey everywhere. Is what it looks like. That would be unfortunate. That's cool, man. I mean, like I said, Winnie the Pooh is my least interested character here, but even that one is cool in this set. Right. I just think these are really gorgeous pins. We got Pooh, didn't we? Mm-hmm. Here we go. Pooh.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Please don't let this be a
I
Figment.
wonder if Mom would be like that.
I don't know. Maybe. If it's
Eeyore,
Eeyore, sure, but
I know she's more of an Eeyore Tigger person.
we can give her the Pooh and see. We can give your mom some Pooh and see what she thinks.
So.
Well, again, we got 2 more boxes of these too coming. So, and honestly, Mary and I might be back in time to still have them since they're pretty much brand new release near the end of my trip. You want Pooh? He wants Pooh. No, he wants the honey. This is not Figment. I can tell it's not Figment because it doesn't have the pointy. It's Pooh Bear. Oh God, that would suck. Oh, yeah, all right, Mr. Toad. I think I like this so much because we don't get Mr. Toad in Disney World.
And it kind of looks like his car on the box.
Yeah, but I really like his ride in Disneyland. And I really like the Mr. Toad cartoon because it's kind of messed up.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I mean, it sucks we got duplicate Poohs, but not bad. 3 out of what? 8? Is there 8 or 10 in this? I think it's 10,
8.
isn't it? Whoop.
8.
Okay, 3 out of 8. I'll take that. 4 more to go. We're definitely not getting a complete set, but.
All right, so we got
him and him. Yay! Next up, everybody else. It's gonna be awesome. Good pin set. Mary's in a hurry though. She wants to open what's next.
Yeah. Bra.
Calm down, Nix. Next. So
Eric got me more of these. We've opened some before. It's Sit Mofu-sans. And there's sea creatures in Ian. So the last time we got the penguin and the otter.
Chef Otter.
I'm really hoping for the squid and maybe the whale shark. It looks kind of like Aaron.
Oh yeah.
I think this is an eel. The spotted thing. Let me hold on. I have my translator thing.
Well, while she's doing that, oh yeah, I'm drinking beer, babies. Drinking beer. If you know, you know.
Moray eel. Yep. Okay. So, all right. I'm opening both of these.
Oh, you know what? If you would like to, yes. I'm more than fine with that. Because, you know, I mean, I think these are cute too. I do think they're adorable, but I know this is Mary's jam more than the pins and whatnot.
Well, you
so
got these from me, so.
I did, yeah, exactly. That's why I have no qualms about that. I just know you wanted to open them up.
Yay! I got these. The squid.
Squid kitty. Kitty squid. Whoop. Okay, that is pretty adorable. That's pretty
I've seen stuffed animal versions of these, and they're really cute, and they're really expensive.
No, these aren't cheap.
Like, yeah, but they're not $50.
That's true. That's much more expensive than these. These are like $10.
But as adorable.
And I don't get any discounts in the Japan shop.
Oh, that sucks.
Which is weird. I get discounts in the China shop.
Did you ask?
No. But I know in the past I've asked, and I think they said no.
You still ask. You never know.
I know. I should. The China people are always nice to be at the China pavilion. The China shop. It just sounded close to wrong there for a minute. The people who work in the Chinese shop, they tend to always ask, "Do you have any discounts?" It's very polite, very nice.
A lot of them are actually from China. A lot of the workers are from the country.
I was telling Dad that. Like the German people we met were German. The UK people we met were actually from the UK, you know.
And you'll see like their name badges will, especially if they are from another country, you'll see like in that language they'll say like, I speak Japanese or I speak Spanish or whatever.
I didn't pay that close attention because typically it's women, and me staring at their chests is probably not frowned upon, or probably is frowned upon.
Apparently I didn't need to actually rip open that last bag.
Oh, what'd you get?
I got a penguin.
You didn't even get to an excitement about it. You were too busy telling your story, and here it is.
Well, I already have a penguin, so.
Oh.
I'm not sure what I'll do with this guy.
I'm sorry.
I might give him to like Tina or something. Tina might think it's cute.
Yeah. And they've had these for a couple of months, and there were still tons. So maybe by the time we get back, they'll still have some more.
Well, this is Mufasa. This particular line of cats wearing costumes, I think, is called Kitan Club, Kittan.
Okay, that's cute.
But I think Mufasa is the brand. Trying to see if it doesn't really say.
Let's pull the pants up.
But yeah, I'm glad this is the one I really wanted.
Well, good. I'm glad you at least got one you really wanted. It's my bad. I picked them out. The pins I kept letting the cast members. Like I was like, I'll let you work your magic.
I'm a little bummed that we couldn't get more of the mice.
That was hamsters. Was it mice?
Hamsters, mice. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, those whatever that one
cartoonish.
was. Yeah, it was. Those were definitely.
I still wanted the drunk one.
Same.
Sad drunk.
Same. And I was sad and drunk. I couldn't find them.
But Japan definitely has. On the whole, Japan usually has the cuter stuff.
I mean, what the China shop has is very cute, but Japan has a lot more of that kind of stuff.
It's a different type of cute, though.
There's that too.
And it's a lot more. It's a lot more traditional styles, which were probably cute for back then. But now it's going like, I could have this waving cat, which is a very traditional style of cat, or I could have this super cute waving cat over here. I'll take the super cute waving cat.
Oh. Yeah, I see that.
Because it's like the cartoony versus whimsical, I guess. Like old whimsical.
And I didn't film in the China shop, so if you want to show your...
Oh, sure.
Because it's not in the vlogs. Although I got Dad laughing a lot because he was there with me when I was doing a lot of shopping for her. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to talk about buying this for Mary for Christmas because she doesn't watch this shit. Every time I bring that up, he was just laughing.
So, you got this one from Japan, yeah?
Yeah, no, these both came from China. Wait, no, you're right. One of them came from Japan. That came from Japan, yes, correct.
I can tell because it's Japanese on the back.
Yeah.
But yeah, the gold waving cat, and then this one came from China.
Yeah. Although I'm sorry, the sticker's already peeling. I don't know what that's about.
I may just trim that or something. But I can tell this is Chinese because it's all kanji on the back. There's no hiragana or katakana.
I can tell because I have a clear visual of exactly that cart that I find them on and what it leads to. And
yeah.
Like I have I'm like a mental 3D LiDAR based recreation of the entirety of these parks almost at this point. Although I will say in Disney Springs, I kept getting Dad and I turned around because I quickly realized, well, I don't want to spoil too much, but I don't think this really is. But it's like I quickly realized this is way different when I'm talking to somebody and trying to remember where I'm going.
But yeah, those are going to go to part of my collection at work. Cool.
I did good?
You did good.
Cool then. Not on camera. We have a little more vlogging to do. We'll see you then. Woo! I've been drinking beer. Like, man. Very tasty. But hey, here we are to make a fun cocktail. Kind of fallish. Honestly, it's a year round. But this is called the Black Cat. I found this recipe on the Total Wine recipes, which I think that's where he did the butter beer, and I was not impressed. So we'll see how this goes. I think the caramel apple martini might have came from them. That was pretty good. So this is a very simple one. Very simple. It's equal parts Jonah's Curse Black Spice Rum. You can also use Kraken. Super similar. I don't know what brand they're asking for here. Vita Divine, whatever. I didn't get that, but you need a creme de cacao dark, so like a dark chocolate liqueur. On their recipe, they're saying a Finalese Irish cream, but guess what? We have Bailey's. Classic. That's what most people have. And some chocolate shavings for garnish, which I'm going to see if this works. We just need a few little poop. And I have a Hershey bar left from Halloween. Equal parts all that. We're going to shake it up in here. We're going to put it in a glass. I am going to make a double. Because I got a special glass I want to use.
Okay.
Also, I'm still just reeling off those beers, so I'm trying to get that taste out of my mouth. Mm-hmm. We got a shaker. We're going to throw some ice in there. Woo. Belching lots. You don't have to find
Chick. Hi. Oh, he's looking right at the camera. It's so cute.
All right. I got me 7 or 8 ice cubes in here. And again, I'm going to make a double. So instead of doing 1 ounce of each of these, I'm going to do 2 ounces of each of these. It's going to be a very heavy drink. Woo! That was a very uncontrolled pour that almost went very poorly. How'd you like that? Do you like that that laugh was like the annoying DJ horn?
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty clever. I don't know if this needs shaking up. It seems like it does. Never opened it. Maybe I shouldn't have shaken it. It's all fizzy.
I don't think it's creme de cacao is carbonated.
It's got some kind of carbonation because it fizzed when I did that.
I think you just distributed air into it from the top.
No, well, I'm smart like that. I also fucked up the pull. Hold on.
Do you need me to fix it?
I got it. I know, because this is probably what Mary would have done, and I just... There we go. There we go. Oh, jeez. Jeez. Fine. Looks less fancy. All right. So dark chocolate liqueur. Oh, it's corked.
Mm-hmm.
Number 1, bring me. Where's my cork? Number 1, I need to cork this wine. It's what the Picard is known for, corking wine. If you know, you know. You get that joke. You know where it came from. Good luck, Ralph. And that's that drizzled down. Try to keep it from being sticky. Ooh, that smells nice and chocolatey.
I couldn't smell it from here.
Sorry, were you trying? Because I heard you sniff right as I went to pour. I apologize.
Unfortunately, my hands are full.
Yeah, I apologize. But and then we got the Baileys. There's plenty of Baileys in here. Oh, this is going to be delightful. This is what Baileys look like? I don't feel like I use Baileys that much. That wasn't a special dark chocolate Bailey. No, an original Irish cream. It just got that chocolate milk vibe. I thought it was like a whiter white.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I guess I'm just not used to using Baileys that much.
Although I don't know how old this Baileys is. Baileys can go bad if you're not careful. Usually when it goes bad, it just solidifies. I've had really old Baileys solidify
from 2022.
on me. That's probably fine.
Don't want to overdo it. Nice and chilled.
You want to show off your glass first?
Oh yeah, look at this. We started making Oga's Cantina merch. Now there's not a glass in Oga's that looks like this, but this glass looks very Star Warsy. And I don't know if it fit the whole thing, but honestly, 3 ounces probably wouldn't have fit much. So we'll put what we can in here. We can always top it back off. Oh yeah, no, we're good.
I told you 3 ounces would look empty.
Look, Mary just wanted me to make a double. That's all it is.
That's almost like perfectly up to the...
I know, and this, but what's weird is this does not look like the picture, I don't think. Which has me concerned.
What does the picture look like?
That's what I want to check. I mean, we gotta get our chocolate shavings.
Because once you put that much Irish cream in anything, it's going to look a lot like Irish cream.
I feel like it... Oh, you know what it is? It's just they're showing it from the top, so you can't really tell. Well, show the camera to us.
It looks very blue on camera.
Well, yeah. So then we need some chocolate shavings for garnish. I mean, why not? I have no idea if this idea is going to work. Should have done like that.
I was sitting there going, like, did we have like any like little tiny Hershey's?
It's all right. I'll eat this later. I like a good Hershey bar. Let's see if I can just get one happening and Maybe we're gonna go for the edge. Oh, none of this is a good idea. It's not floating.
There it is.
There we go. I got more chocolate on my fingers than I got in the drink.
No, I think you got a fair amount in there.
It works all right.
It's very tightly spiraled.
Yeah, I know. Like, it didn't come off in like the way I wanted it. I didn't know the chocolate would spiral. I've never tried shaving chocolate. They probably don't mean for you to shave a Hershey's bar.
Yeah, they may have meant like something like almost like a baker's square or
But
something.
honestly, that's what I had. So, wait,
But like you actually garnished something.
I actually garnished something.
I'm looking forward to trying some of this.
Yeah, I feel like this is a merry drink for sure. I mean, I think I'll like it too, but I mean, look, rum, chocolate and Irish cream. Fuck yeah. Smells great.
It's all alcoholic. I would think it's somewhat similar to a mudslide. So
it's very simple. It tastes like chocolate milk, dog. That's what that tastes like. Oh, I get a little bit of the hint of the rum, yeah, but it's
It's almost like a spiced chocolate milk.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna try some.
I'm gonna.
Gimme.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's a dangerous drink. That is a dangerous fucking drink. Like you will just, yeah.
Yeah, it's an amped up mudslide, I think.
Yeah, I mean, for that to just be pure alcohol, you barely get the alcohol in that at all. It just tastes like a really, like she said, like just kind of a slightly spiced, oh my God.
See, that's 25% alcohol by volume.
Oh God. Probably 40.
This is only 17.
Is Bailey's really only 17? Huh, Rob, that's gonna be 40.
That's 47.
47? Holy shit. Okay, that's probably where the rum's coming through a little more. What's cracking? No, I mean, like, what's going on? How you doing? What's up? What's cracking, girl? Holy shit, this is a good drink.
The Kraken's 94 proof,
so 42. 47. Nope, that'd be 47.
Yeah.
I did not know rum was that highest. That's okay. Oh, but yeah, what'd you think?
Yeah, I like it.
That's one you drink.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, mudslides were like a go-to back in college. So
right, but you also agree that this is a very dangerous drink because you'll just drink it like, oh, this is just a delicious, sweet, like nice little chocolatey milk drink.
Yeah, I probably taste the alcohol more than you do.
Yeah, but I do taste it a little bit.
Like I have like a little bit of burn in my chest right now.
Okay. So maybe
I haven't killed off.
Fair enough. So maybe go a little heavier on the Baileys, and maybe the chocolate liqueur go a little tiny lighter on the rum if that's bothering you. But
it's not really bothering me.
Well, I just mean for viewers in general. But that's delicious. The chocolate shavings do fucking nothing. But that's also
okay. Can we now pair it with the other thing?
Yes, but that has to come earlier, so they can't see us drinking this. We're shooting so out of order. But you know I made a pecan pie, so we're about to finally taste the pecan pie. Pecan. We're gonna go do that. Bye. All right, well, there you have it. There's another vlog. I know it's kind of a short vlog for me. Also, it's very late. My allergies have kicked in, but it's 54 degrees. It's 3:12. I have to edit this in a video game, and I need to get my butt outside. I want to enjoy the deck for a minute. Anyways, hopefully you're having a good time. I'm having a great time. I got so much going on this week. I forgot holiday. It's Nick's back there. We were playing some Star Wars. Whatever. Holidays, fun. What you doing? What you cooking? Let me know. Geek out with me in the comments. Can't wait to hear what you have to say. Other than that, you can click the thumbs up button. Give me the good old thumb of encouragement, as I do love to be encouraged. And remember that we will get through this. We will get through this together. Check out my music anywhere you listen to music. Look up TheEricButts. Try a couple of songs. Get excited for more stuff. Plenty more video games, Let's Plays coming. Food and cooking videos. Filmmaking eventually. All that more you can follow right here. Or go to TheEricButts.com for all your funky butts fun. More with the links in the description below, so click that see more button to see more butts. Now I'm going to get out of here because I got a bunch of work to do. I want to do very, very quickly. I'm going to do all that. I'll see you all later. Bye. I love you. Bye.